So today we are going to look at, first of all, how is everyone? Hope you are good. Welcome to today's session where we are going to discuss about the origin of the solar system. And for real, everything has its origin. Even in the Bible, for the believers, there's also the origin of man, and there's also the origin of universe. It depends with your understanding. Also, the solar system has its origin. Uh, and what is the solar system, for instance? The solar system consists of the sun and the planets and also other heavenly universe such as the meteors, the meteorites, yeah, such things. And the origin of the planets is always explained by certain theories. There's the passing star theory, the nebula cloud theory, and these are the main theories. There are others such as the collision theory. The collision theory is not that much important, not that much wide or common, if I may say in simpler terms. So let's take a look at the passing star theory. The passing star theory uh, states that a star which has a stronger gravity was passing near the sun. So there's that star ambayo ilikuwa na gravity kubwa, gravity which was strong. As it passed near the sun, it attracted the gaseous materials from the sun. So the sun had the gaseous materials, and this star, which is which has the stronger gravity, attracted these gaseous materials from it. And these materials, due to pressure, they condensed. Due to condensation, these gases formed what? They formed the planet. And the passing star set the planets in their orbits. That's why today you see the planets are set in their own orbits around the sun. And this star has its weaknesses, because one of its weaknesses, it does not explain the origin of the sun and the star. It doesn't show where they come from. It doesn't show where they were originated from. And that states that it is not it's not that true. The second weakness, the chance of a star approaching another star approaching is minimal. So there's no any other star that is coming. There is no proof. There's no any other chance. There are minimal chances of another star that is approaching the sun. And the other weakness is that the materials would disperse other than contents. Uh, there's the nebula cloud theory. The nebula cloud theory uh, states that a slowly rotating cloud of dust and gas existed. So there was this cloud which was called as nebula. This cloud was slowly rotating, and it contained dust and gas. It cooled and contracted this cloud. The increased rotation speed formed rings of gaseous materials. This in this The rings contends to form the planets. These rings, which were formed due to rotation, form the planets. And the central material became the sun. And this theory also had its weaknesses, because the origin of this cloud, which is called the nebula, is not explained. And it has also its evidences, because its evidence is that planets rotate and revolve in an anti-clockwise direction. Let me take a look give you a look of another theory, which is a supernova or explosion theory. Uh, it says that a star experienced a violent explosion. A star was an existing star, for sure, experienced a violent explosion. The explosion left behind a cloud of dust, which is nebula, as early stated in the nebula cloud theory. This explosion left a cloud of dust. The cloud moved rapidly due to the force of the explosion. Increased rotation speed led to the flattening of the cloud into a disk. This cloud, which is known as the nebula, as it increased its rotation, it flattened into a disk. Matter accumulated at the center of that disk, forming a protosun that later became the sun. The rest of the cloud did what? Collapsed and formed the planet. So that is it. Uh, there are other theories that explain, like the collision theory and others, which explain the origin. But these are the common ones. Uh, I hope you had a wonderful session, and thank you. Till we meet again.